Tim, come here. So there's a move in wrestling where if the guy is here, he's grabbing around the waist, I switch through, it's called a switch, okay? And we're gonna come around. So we're gonna basically use this elbow position, right, coming down. We're gonna use this to, or use it with the kimura position that we're working. You grab the wrist, sit up. We get to this position maybe to go for the bomb sweep, and the guy might like grab around my waist. It's pretty tight, right? So it's kind of hard. I might not be able to even drive my hips up, whatever, okay? So what I'm gonna do is my arm that's going over top of his, I'm gonna keep my elbow digging into the back of his armpit, and I'm gonna take my hand and I'm gonna grab back here behind his hamstring. And from here, guys, I'm gonna scoot my hip out. Now, he let go, okay? Two things will happen. One, if the guy doesn't let go, which sometimes happens, if the guy's trying to really squeeze tight, if he doesn't let go, he just falls over. Boom. Okay, but most guys that have been training for a little bit, they know to let go. Okay, so once we scoot, you make sure you put pressure at the back of your elbow, okay, into the back of his armpit. What happens is as we scoot our hips out, it breaks that lock. Now we can look for a bunch of different options. We can, one, go right back, to the kimura. Okay, we get here. From here, we can also look at things like omoplatas. Okay, or if we get here, maybe the guy tries to maybe pass it around. If he passes it around, boom, we come out here to the back. Okay, so let's take a look at that again. So I'm up on my hand. If you don't put your hand behind you, if you're sitting here on your elbow, you'll just get flattened out. So make sure that our hand is posted up. We're sitting up high to make sure we're pushing into him. Reach through, grab the back of the hamstring, elbows digging in the back of his armpit. Scoot the hips out until that grip breaks or until they fall over. We can grab the wrist, okay? No thumbs, of course, for the kimura. Sit back, put the kimura here, finish. Nice tight angle. We can shoot back, go for the plata, or sometimes guys will try to pass your guard. If he tries to pass your guard, okay, he's on the side right now. I'm going to scoot my hips out some more, okay, and drive. What happens is this arm gets locked out, so the guy starts to typically, starts to unwind his arm, and then from here, just come in the back, and you've got a hook that we can take the back with. That's a variation. Action. What?
Action.
Or action. I said action. That's the real thing. So that is a variation that you can use with a kimura sweep. The kimura position. It's a wrestling switch sort of movement that you can use along with it. It works really well. So give it a try. 1, 2, 3, attack.